All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk CV, your one and only YouTube platform where they give now back-to-back updates on how things they be or how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this news. Yes. Okay, my people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment, the latest one with the off people be say, yes, the Cameroonian government don't come. My people, this particular act where they don't make us understand. Say, these people have aligned with the Nigerian government to make sure that the Biafra movement, the Biafra Navy, anything concerning Biafra does not succeed. And that is why they have given them the instruction on what to do against the Biafra movement, against the Biafra Navy. At this point, yes, my people, I see the hot way now. So these people don't tell Nigeria, don't tell their own military. That is the Cameroonian government has ordered their own military to wipe out the Nigerian Navy. Wherever they see them, of course, along the shores and the rest of it, to wipe them out completely, flush them down, take everything that they have down, and that is the instruction that has been given to them. No matter what, it is a one big reason that these people have decided to use on the Biafra movement and the Biafra Navy. It just shows how far the Nigerian government would go to make sure that we do not move forward. As a matter of fact, aligning with the Cameroonian government to make sure that the Biafra Navy is wiped out is one big foul move that they've decided to take up on. Of course, in one way or another, they might have exchange ways where they would benefit themselves just to make sure that the Biafran Navy is wiped out, or the Biafran people are wiped out totally. And the one thing is sure, they are not stopping there. But the one thing we should also have in mind at the same time is that these people will not be able to wipe out the Biafran Navy. It is not possible. They will try, of course, they will try, but then it's not going to be possible. The face-off is going to be heavy. It's going to be a heavy gun battle, a heavy duel. But then what I am sure of is that it's not going to bring down the Biafran Navy. The Biafran Navy has come to stay, and no matter what these people try to do, it's not going to stop the effect of the Biafra Navy in the nation. One thing I am also very 100% sure of is that no matter what happens, no matter the situation of things at some point, it is not also nothing is going to make people not understand the full reasons why these things are happening right now. Of course, we've come to the extent whereby people are now really being sensitized and now understand what this Biafra cause, the Biafra battle, the Biafra movement is. And day by day, as the PMBLGIE Simon Ekpa Njoko keeps on putting in a hand in every single thing that looks like the upliftment of the Biafra movement or the upliftment of the Biafra freedom, you would come to understand that people get more enlightened and get to understand more how things truly are. And with all these things rounding up, with all these things being set up at the moment, it just lets you understand that we are going far and wide. And the fact that the set of people in the Cameroonian government are being very swayed, of course, by the Nigerian government to do their bidding, because of course it is their bidding, to do their bidding. It is not going to stop us from getting to where we want to get to. It's not even going to stop them from collecting Woto from our Biafra Navy, because of course now we have the information is clear to everybody, and so the Biafra Navy would be surely ready to take them down whenever they decide to attack. No matter what, this movement is going to continue. Nothing is going to be able to stop the movement of this of our cause, and every single thing we've ever worked for would not end up in flames, would not end up in shame, because it's been a long time. It's been a long time we've wanted to make this kind of progress. It's been a long time we've always wanted to get to this extent that we are right now, making every single person think and ask what is happening. Why are the Biafrans suddenly making such development, such upgrade in such a short time is something that you think of and be like, I never expected this to happen, but then it is happening. And it has that have committed crimes that they can use to blackmail them. They have used these people to turn us upside down, and that is why we can't even have peace. We can't even get what we want at the appropriate time. If this is our state at this particular point, think about it in so many years coming. It means that we will be so oppressed and compressed in this nation that for anyone to even come out and say I am an Igbo person will be treated like people that are not human beings. And my people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. Ndi Igbo that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive under, we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them, and they can use our resources. Ndibo, and they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulani person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350. 320, but then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they will pass them. Manage to get 100, that person might. That is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more treatments, more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north, and they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east, because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Igbo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now, putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now, it's looking at it. It's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time, to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanis a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafra land, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra, then they will come to understand that we are serious, and that anything we've ever said has always been serious. and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.